What we have here is a Stewart Warner Multi-band receiver. It's a 9041A model. Was originally produced and sold in 1952 or 53 in that area. However, when I was about 14 years old, I saw one of these in the home. It was upper class home, no question about it. They let me try it out. And from that time on, when I was 14 till now, I've always been looking for one of these models. And they're very rare, and I finally managed to locate one on eBay at a price that I could afford. So I restored the entire radio, and I added a few things here. Originally it had right here, it had a switch, off-on switch, which was used for regular and long distance reception. But I replaced it with a adjustable control so that I can adjust the RF gain. It's an RF gain control now, and I can adjust the RF gain. In other words, I can adjust the signal before it goes into the second stage of the radio. And this radio does have a RF stage, which is unusual for most radios today. And over here I added another item here for headphones, which it didn't have originally. But anyway, I'm going to try this out and try getting a few stations here. It covers broadcast band and all these shortwave bands right here, right along here. So I'm going to go over and try and see what kind of signals I can get on here. Oh, by the way, up on the top you'll notice right here I have another radio. Since this radio never had FM, I can use this to tune FM and play it through this radio. Another addition to this radio, special thing, has a push-pull output. We very seldom seen that in the average set back in the 50s. It has a negative feedback loop, which helps normalize and helps eliminate interruption or static on the receiver. But anyway, I'm going to have to turn it on here. Wait till it warms up. Since it is tube set, it takes a few seconds to warm up.
He's going to help out that rotation. There's some guys, they're aces that you put them in a staff, and they're going to make that staff better.
Now this is a regular broadcast band.
I know Rourke has been leaned on him this year, and he's helped him
works fine on that. No
it is
problem.
going to be interesting to see the Cy Young man.
Now we're going to go to one. This is down to this band right here, which is 2 megacycles to 5 megacycles. See if we can hear anything on there. A lot of noises. Now that sounds like a radio, send a picture, a photograph or a picture by radio. Now we'll go one band down. That flips us right here from 6 megacycles to 14 megacycles. See what we got there.
Well, when will my brothers and sisters in Christ?
Now that you hear a lot of that on shortwave.
God shows
It's a religious broadcast.
Estamos en Facebook, en Fuente-Martí y en Twitter en @puente_marte.
And that, of course, is a foreign language. It sounds like Spanish. I'm not quite sure where it's coming from, but
Hasta la semana próxima.
and that's a more religious broadcast.
John, pray.
Now we'll soon go down one more band. Go down from 17 to 22. I'm going to turn up the RF gain on this one. You'll notice you can tell the difference. See, the RF gain is turned down now. You hear nothing hardly. But once you turn it up, you can hear more.
Viene de la guardia, que la empuja, no sé si con la izquierda, con el interior, raso.
And both of them made it very clear that they want to come back.
Marcó la guardia. El modesto estadio de San Paolo y se vuelve loco ahora mismo. El gol del empate.
That band is quite active.
Con la zurda, y ya lo dijimos, Joaquín, que este a la vez no suele rendirse.
17 to 22 megahertz, or megahertz.
We could just go on and on. There's no end to it. World of 169, not ashamed of the gospel of Christ.
Now we'll go up one more, down one more. This puts us back to 11, between 11.4 and 12.3. If you notice, up here we also had a 12 in here, but this spreads it out more so you get better separation.
By our speaker and director of the Words of Hope, Eugene Brown, a Baptist minister, pastor, and former missionary teacher.
Still presses on to its fulfillment.
You don't see the way that manager treats me.
Auxilios. Alimentos en conserva y un suministro de agua potable para al menos 3 días. O de los árboles y arbustos que puedan dañar su vivienda.
Now this is another change band again. Well, anyway, that's an AM band. Now we're going to make a slight change here.
Indian community invites you to the 8th annual Chelsea Lafreniere Memorial Walk, which takes place on Saturday, October 1st at 2 p.m. at the corner of Lyons and McGillen. Registration begins
Now
at
this
1:30
is,
p.m.
FM.
Feast and speakers will follow the walk at the
Now,
New
on the
Nikia
old
Center.
radios.
This year's guest speaker is Terry Jadusa Nikolai, author of Left for Dead. Whose story of
On the older radios like this one, this Stewart Warner, very, very seldom you had FM because FM radio is still in the experimental stage. But by using this little radio here, I can tune FM.
From silver. Vitamin D was discovered in the
Hillary Clinton, her lead growing in the race against Donald Trump. The latest Fox News poll saying she's 5 points ahead. All this week, the news is...
Experts and admissions professionals on October 8th Center or by live stream at nytedu.com. And the Walton Family Foundation, working access to high quality K through 12.
Credit. Acquired. That's a Budweiser.
The most popular radio station in the western UP. This is WCUP-FM, Lawrence, Houghton, Hancock, Iron River.
105.7 Eagle Country. Eagle Country weather.
Hey, it's Joey Fastline with you.
Now,
For today's scattered showers, mostly cloudy
that's
with a high near
basically
65. Tonight,
what this
isolated
old radio
showers,
can
mostly
do.
cloudy with a low around 50.
Now at night, it's daytime now, but at nighttime you can get much more shortwave signals than you do in the day because of the skip. But anyway, this radio is scarce, hard to find, and I really enjoy it, and I enjoyed making changes to it.
Indigenous Insights is Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. You'll hear all kinds of great music, all genres, all native.